All right, what's good, people? It's your boy M Lee here with my boy DV.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming. You know, if you don't know who I am, I'm one of his video producers. You know, I've worked with him on a lot of his videos. You know what I'm saying? Started from, years back, bro. This is like when I barely was jumping off the fence with my videos and stuff.
Oh, 12,
Right.
13, yeah.
Running to Homeboy, running out of Fairmont and
Yo.
stuff like that, man. It was
Yo.
history ever since, bro. So for us to come together like this, I'm giving him a little interview. He gonna chop it up with you guys, let you guys know, give you guys a little piece of his mind, let you guys know where he been at, the last few years and what's going on with him, what's going on with DV moving forward, what he's gonna push with his empowerment, to this world.
That part.
Especially in today's world, with this crazy shit going on. So let's get a little piece of DV mind, asking these questions right here. All right, man. So let's start it off, man. Let us know where you're from.
I'm originally from Southeast San Diego, and to the world, if y'all don't know what that is, Southeast San Diego would be the Compton of San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. Because everybody in the world be trying to pull out, San Diego. You go out the beaches, they be like, San Diego, y'all white boy, y'all beach boys or whatever. No, nigga, come to the Southeast. I mean, like Ryan Anthony said, you can barely see the beach. And you know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful place, man. It's a beautiful energy, and it's also, it's another side to it. You know what I mean? The betrayal, the gangs, the police, all that stuff that comes with it at the same time. But everybody still is connecting in some way through the hoods.
That part.
Everybody's family in some little way. We just don't know it, but we are. But I'm from Southeast San Diego, man. That's the district. That's where I'm from. My family originally, my mama's side grew up on 32nd Commercial area over there. My pops grew more on the south side. I spent a lot of time on both sides on my youth time, and then moved over there to John Adams, the little projects, which is kind of hybrid. It's a kind of hybrid little section. It got Don Moose up there, you got all types of people up there, but that's where, a lot of them I spent my youth coming up in the Southeast.
All right, man. So why you call yourself the Resurrection? Explain that part to the people out here.
Resurrection. I am the resurrection. The reason why I call that because how I got my name, my government name.
Oh, okay.
Where I got my government name, Dexter, was my
are you catching on already?
There okay, that's deep.
Ooh, okay.
It's crazy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically my uncle Dexter was he passed away in 1992, September 12th, and he told my mother, if you have any other kids or whatever, with my brother or my, if you ever have a boy or whatever, man, he didn't have no kids. He like, give me a name, name him after me, that would be dope or whatever. That's what I'm told, but other stories are not. But he, my uncle Dexter was, out in the streets doing what he was doing, and he was with somebody that sold some bad dope, and dudes came back, they seen Dexter, and Dexter, they thought it was him. Dexter like, man, I ain't sell y'all no work. Like, you sold us some work, I ain't sell y'all no work. Dexter turned his back. They shot Dexter in the back, came through out of his chest. Dexter panicked for his life. Man. They crashed right there on 43rd and Delta. They crashed right there on 43rd and Delta. Died at the hospital. And 4 days later, my pops ended up catching a case. He ended up catching the case, getting set up by one of his homeboys, I guess. And the kids with my older brother at the time, my big brother, my older brother at the time. I wouldn't before you, know what I'm saying? He ended up catching the case, but before he went to jail, he wanted to have another baby.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So him and my mom, they did the shit gang, you know what I'm saying? They had to do what they had to do. And August 10th, 1993, Dexter is reborn.
Yeah.
So I call myself the Resurrection because I am the resurrection and I am life. And I feel that God, I believe that, God, if we live and we believe in God, you know what I'm saying, that man shall not die. That person shall not die.
Exactly.
So the resurrection, I feel like I got the powers, man. I got the powers to bring the vision to the moon. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got the powers to heal the sons of a broken heart. I can feel that in myself. So that's the resurrection, rising from the dead. And when you rise, I feel like God put me through everything I went through in my own life. Just through the streets. Betrayal, all the things I went through just to find him. I didn't go to church every day. Like the average church, I didn't go to church every day to say I love God. I didn't have to go to church. I went through what I went through in the streets. And, we go in the streets, we lose it. People,
exactly.
What? God don't love us? Nah, that's the curse. Because if we don't, he gives us something here to use for the earth. You know, you doing your thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You do. He gave you that. Imagine if you didn't do that. If you didn't do that, it'd have been a waste, and you'd have been going through hell out here. And that's your curse.
I'm telling people that every day, bro.
And that's the world, and that's what you gotta understand. I think that's the resurrection of me. If I would have came into this earth again, God gave us another chance to live on this earth again, and if you're still doing the same thing, it would have been worse for me. But instead of that, I went through all those things to find Him and to praise His name, and that's just what it is. That's why I call myself the resurrection.
Yeah. Who and what inspired you to do music?
Ooh, okay.
That's a really
my big bro trip for sure. Everybody can see. Don't know if you don't know now, you know. But the ones who do know, my big bro trip. My big cousin Hardy. My cousins. I used to see them rap. You know, a long time ago on tape recorders and stuff like that. So I used to be on there freestyling, not knowing what I'm saying, just freestyling, doing what I'm doing. And then it was a time where somebody was murdered in John Adams when I was living. Somebody was killed that night. And that night right there really made me write my first rap on paper. It was called Better Watch Your Back. I was like in 5th or 6th grade. Better Watch Your Back. You know why kids is playing outside and all that? I'm in the house to a Tupac beat. I'm a bitch another rider. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing on this. That what made it official on, okay, this is what I'm going to do. But what got me to the rap, like artists-wise, I'm going to say, okay, Little Bow Wow was wonderful. Little Bow Wow used to have the braids, all the girls chasing him. I said, nigga, that's me. That's me right there. I said, that's me. I wanted to grow my hair out because of that, you know what I'm saying? But that was a long story. But Tupac, Snoop Dogg, E40, DJ Quick, you know, those are the people that really inspired me to do music. Death Row alone inspired me to just want to do music, to say something. And that's what got me going, man. But mainly it was a feeling. It was a feeling that you just get, like, this is it.
I know exactly
and when I performed it, I remember I performed Better Watch Your Back at a family little gathering. Everybody was quiet. Yeah, my mom and everybody.
You feel that energy.
Sing that Better Watch Your Back, and I get scared. I'll freeze up. And my pops is like, man, you say you're a rapper, man. Get
I know
spit
that
it.
feeling. Yep.
I choke up, and I do it, and then when everybody show me that love, I say, yeah, this is it.
That's it.
This is it right here. This is me.
Hey, you know what I mean? Throw that shit up, boy.
feel when you made Hit of the Week on Icon Radio and appeared in your first movie, The Next 24. That paid in theaters on top of that, bro. I know that's a big moment in your life right there, for sure.
Let me tell you,
what I'm saying, with all you've been through and all that.
That's what's made it crazy, because like this started from here, like
they say I was too high for this shit.
Before I came out with Tears of the Ghetto 2014.
Really,
Before that, it was a time where I was doing the Wally stuff.
Rolling up and I'm lifted, sipping, drink but no tripping. Got a couple hoes and we lifted, sipping back with no feeling. Know that I'm lifted, know that I'm lifted. Say you know that I'm lifted, know that I'm lifted. It won't stop. Living my life, bitches is gon' jock. Niggas gon' hate, wishing they had my spot. Real nigga on and out, top notch. Wally kid, Wally this, Wally that, with a Wally chick. Posted up, eyes low, sippin', choking my amigos. Rolling up and I'm lifted, sippin', drink but no trippin'. Got a couple hoes and we lifted, sippin' back with no feeling. There I go, good draw with a bad hoe. I ain't trippin' cause you know I get my dough and I'm living everywhere I go. Niggas know, yeah they know.
It was a wild day, you know, I was wild, you know,
different,
turning up, you know what I'm saying, all that. You know, homies split up, da-da-da-da.
Yep.
MixTape come out, boom, that was me coming into a new person, and then how the Icon Radio here, I came up with On My Jock. On My Jock was a song I wrote.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was 12 years old, long song, and I ended up recording it in the future. It ended up getting a hit on Icon Radio. No, my boy C-Tip plugged me with the show, Respect the Underground Tour Show.
Okay.
I did the show. My boy John Blaze from Icon Radio said, yo, you gave me a whole Snoop Dogg. So you give me that whole vibe, G. I love it. Send me some music. I sent him my music. Boom, next thing you know, I'm asleep. I wake up, I check my phone, I look, I get a notification. And it's my song playing, it's my picture, and it says hit of the week on my job, icon rated AZ. I jumped, I said, yo, this is lit. I said, yo. I said, sweet. I called my bro. I said, yo, look, I just made hit of the week, boom, boom. I felt it good. That feeling right there, because you know, coming from just nothing, you know what I'm saying, not having no manager, not having the right promotion or none of that. And you still making something happen. That's what drove me. That's what made it so big. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand when it comes to just not just for ghetto kids. It's for white kids, Mexican kids, any type of poverty. You come from any type of poverty or nothing, and you create something out of your own hands, in your mind. That's the real pleasure.
You see that shit playing out? That's
the real pleasure. That's better than sex. That's the real pleasure.
Exactly, bro. You telling the truth.
And they don't know that.
You telling the truth.
You gotta love something.
Even what we doing right here, bro. I didn't have none of this shit, bro.
This is what's tripping me out with you. This
exactly,
is
bro.
Seen
Like,
the power in you.
Nigga seen everything. We both seen each other.
Come
that
with one
crazy.
camera and say, man, I jumped. This is my first thing. Look at you now.
Yep.
That's the real pleasure, and that's when I made Icon hit on the radio. They sent me out
pushing
to
it.
AZ. I drove out to AZ. First time leaving out of California. I'm so Southeast San Diego. I leave out of California, I go to AZ, and I did the show. The show out there, the AZ Hip Hop Festival show, which was cool. It was dope, a dope experience. Then what made this even kind of more crazy was the movie thing. How I got on the Next 24. What tripped me out on that was I went to go see Straight Outta Compton. You know what I'm saying? That was inspiring. I went to go see that. Then I went to go see All Eyes on Me, which is extra inspiring. I'm a big Tupac fan. That's my main idol. You know what I'm saying? See All Eyes on Me. Then I think a couple months later, I go see myself on the screen.
We with like ink artists for sure. DVicious out here for the next one. You already know. Hey, this is that gonna come together. This is real out here for real.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, little bro.
A bunch of folks coming from the same community. Putting it all together. Bro, look at this show. This is dope, yo. This is real. Yeah. Next one, go.
It's amazing turnout.
What's happening?
So that was dope. That was dope to me. That was real dope to me. Shout out to Howard, and shout out to everybody that was on the cast. Shout out to the whole team. There you go. We did that. I was loved. It sold out. Everybody showed up. Southeast came out. Shout out Big June for coming out. Shout out Mitchie for coming out. Everybody that was all part of it. Major names to local names. No matter if you was out there, if you came, you showed the love. That was what's up, and we did that. We need to do more of that. The town need to do more of that, because that was real.
Yeah, coming together.
It was crazy because my boy, he hit me. He was like, yo, you got this look to you, man. I want you part of my movie. I said, for sure. Okay, I'm with it. And he put me on, and it hit off from there. It sold out. Boom. It was dope.
That's what's
that
up.
was dope.
All right, so what really made you start speaking on gang unity and police, gang unity and police, and how we need to come together as a system and for homeless and all that stuff, man? But really sparked you to, get that mindset going and that push going to the world.
Well, I feel, to the question, what triggered it was when, after, the movie thing and all that, my grandma passed, and like 2 months later, my grandma passed. And 2 months after that, went homeless.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? I went homeless and lost everything, the car, everything, lost everything. So we was going through these things with family, family house, motel, sleep in the car, family house, motel, just back and forth, just turning, you know what I'm saying? So as I was doing all that, I was going to the studio, but I wasn't putting no music, but as I was doing all that, something was grabbing my spirit. Something grabbing my spirit where, long story short though, was that I had to be honest with myself. I said, what do you really feel, D, in your heart? I started little by little, I had to, bro, I got something to say. You start recording, I get to talking, and little by little, I would just start speaking how I feel. Cause gang unity with gang culture comes from, people gotta understand where this shit started from. It started from when the times where white folks was coming to black communities, beating us up. You know what I'm saying? And you got the Crips that came, and then Bloods that came. But long story short, it's all about protecting the neighborhood. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's all about protecting that. And we got to get back to that. And in this time area. Yeah. So, I'm not afraid to stand out and talk about that. I'm not afraid to go on the internet and put a blue and red rag together because this is what we need to do. This is not for clout. I didn't do this shit. Oh, he cool. No, it's politics. Niggas die over this shit.
Exactly.
You know, niggas die over that shit. And I'm frontlining it because this is what I feel. I want to show my homies, my little cousins, my little nieces or nephews or whatever, anybody, that we can make change if we take that lead role. So I started I can't talk about it, I gotta take that lead role. So I really started trying to take that lead role on that. And then with the police brutality, being black, we've been dealing with that for all our lives, you know. And as me being a black male out here, I was getting harassed by the police all my life, you know what I'm saying? All my 7th grade, coming up to shit, probation, you know, dumb shit. But I'm not that I was a bad kid or nothing like that. You know, we make mistakes, we live and learn, but I was always getting targeted. I done been snatched by the police, I done been dragged, all that, you know what I'm saying? Pitched, tattoos, you know, ain't no record on me, get up off me, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, I done seen my people get smashed on, tackled down. You know, the police don't show no love to me. You know what I'm saying? There's only one cop that was ever cool. Officer Chris, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. But he was cool. Officer Chris was real cool. But long story on that, the police brutality thing, because if we want something to change, they gotta work with us. You know what I'm saying? They can't come to the neighborhood and just start smashing on us because they're trying to get their tickets up. That's not right.
Exactly.
That's not right. And they can't just come to our neighborhoods just doing that and going home sleeping comfortable with their families. That's not right. And we crying. We crying, they going home. That's not right.
Suffering for their wealth.
It's not right. And the people say, oh, you shouldn't act like that with the boy. It's not about acting like that. If this person know he didn't do nothing, these people came up out of nowhere. Nobody don't see that part. When you wasn't doing nothing, they just pulled up. They only see the part where you're getting confronted and we wilding out. Because people just now getting their cameras up, but they didn't see when he pulled up.
The first part.
And jumped out and just bothered this man. And this man like, hey, you gonna get frustrated, get out of my face.
Exactly.
What are y'all messing with me for? So that's why I really went in on that note when I started speaking on those things. It was just being home. I'm telling you, when I was just out there, my spirit was just changing. It was just like I was praying to God more. And this is what God would have me say. When I get on the camera, I couldn't say, get your money, break a bitch. I couldn't. It just wasn't in my heart. This is what come out.
That shit real.
And I didn't care who I was around. Crip, blood, pimp. I didn't care who I was around. I was speaking. It's just what's real. It's just what's real. And they know that's what's real. I don't care what they say. They know it's real.
Yep.
I don't care what they. I don't care how much they hate their ops. I don't care how much they think they a pimp. I don't care how much they think that whatever they think they are. They know at the end of the day, as black people, as not just blacks, as humans, we need to unite as a lower class, white, black, Mexican. I don't care who you are, whatever. We can't let nothing hold us apart no more.
Exactly.
Just in this time era, we can't. 2020, we can't. It's America, everybody know the quote: the police is a gang, the KKK is a gang, all this stuff is a gang, right? So it's okay for the police to come through, and he feels scared. He feels scared. You know what I'm saying? He riding for his gang. He making sure y'all niggas ain't packing. He making sure he riding for his gang. When the KKK coming out there, and they riding for their gang.
Exactly.
So when I come out here and I'm saying, look, my blacks, yo, we done gangbang with each other. I'm riding for my folks now. I'm not riding for hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Any man out there right now can ask me where I'm from. I can leave out here right now. You know, we in the hood. I can leave out right now. And they can say, where you from, cuz, or blood? I tell a nigga straight like this, I'm a one-man's army. What that means, just like what it sound like. You know what I mean? I'm my own man out here. I don't need a hood behind me. I don't got a hood behind me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I came from I come from this. I come from that. You know what I'm saying? But nah. I rock for myself, and that's why I'm gonna protect at the end of the day. And that's what we gotta do. And with the homeless system, you already know, man. Yeah. That get on because I was out there with him, bro. I'm talking about literally.
Seen it one for one.
I slept on the steps, slept in the hospital for one blankets, walked late nights. You know what I mean? Even though staying with family was helping here and there, but it was days where you couldn't be with family. You had to be on the streets. Had to sleep in brother's car, sleep in my whatever. I was out there talking to homeless people. I really talk. I'm tripping I'm really tripping. Like, damn, how did I go from doing all this, having money? You know what I'm saying? To I'm on the streets. Making friends with these homeless people, like them, hearing their stories. They telling me their stories, like how they got here, and it made me realize everybody wasn't like this. They went through something, they got in there, and they got stuck. I ain't get stuck. I'm here. I'm still making something. I ain't get stuck. And that's
that mind. I had that mind.
God wanted me to see some things. He took everything from me. Everything I loved it. The money, the females, the attention, the spotlight. He took all that. I couldn't do no. You know what I'm saying? We did one video 2018, and I was going through it at that time when I pulled up. And that was love. You said, bro, I'm gonna shoot you a video. That was love. I appreciate that so much because I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I know how it gets, bro. Everyone gets to that point. I've been there. That level where God sit you down like, check this out, nigga. You gonna sit here, you gonna listen to what I need you to do.
Down.
You know what I'm saying? Sit you all the way down.
He sat me down. He sat me down. Now I'm telling you, like, and I just trip out, and then it made me speak out.
You know, like how I look at everything, like, you know, Crips got dead homies, Bloods got dead homies, but we gotta try not to make no more dead homies as young G's out here. You know what I'm saying? As G's like us, we gotta lace up the little homies and let them know, like, homie, look, we finna switch it up now. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna beef with them no more. You know what I'm saying? Word go out into their section, they not gonna beef with us no more, but they gonna stay in their section, we gonna stay in our section, we gonna build our community up, they gonna build their community up, and then we can come together on events, you know what I mean? All types of things, we could all feed the community together. You know what I mean? Fuck it, today in the hood, homies all gonna meet up, we finna go get our practice on, we finna go to the range today. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to get on. It needs to be Bloods and Crips at city council, all that. It needs to be all that, man, because it's time for us to really get involved in with each other on building. You know what I mean? Building as, like, you know, the small things. You know what I mean? Small things count. Even if it's the small things. You know what I mean? It takes money. It takes all that. But, you know,
I want to. If I know I get the funds, if I ever get God, because I don't got a bro God. If I know He can put me in a situation where I can really help the people, I'm gonna start a starter kick for the homeless and people that's fresh out of jail, where they could come to this thing and it would help them get into housing or get them some money or get them some type of training on this or get them some type of experience on this or whatever they like to do. We're gonna help them get that started. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's helping them to lay down a drug or even if it's helping them to sleep, I'm gonna start that starter kit, and that's one of the little plans I want to do in mind when I do ever build my mega millions. You know what I'm saying? But we all need to support each other.
Definitely have to get on you on that too. Cause I had that same mindset and somebody else too. We've been talking about that, so hell yeah, you definitely got some support behind that. All right, so what is Vicious Controversy about? What is that about? That little movement.
Vicious Controversy is basically, it's me overcoming evil by doing good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't overcome by doing evil. You know what I'm saying? That's what Vicious Controversy is all about.
Repeat that part again. That shit deep.
Yeah,
that's deep right there. That should be a rap line right there, bro. For real.
That's what Vicious Controversy is all about. That whole project I'm putting out right now, that's what it's all about. It's we can't overcome by doing evil. You overcome evil by doing good.
Exactly.
Let me repeat that one more time. We can't overcome evil by doing evil. We overcome evil by doing good. And that's what Vicious Controversy is all about, because it's showing me how I'm stuck in this evil madness world where I could be robbing, pimping, doing all shit to get money, but I didn't. I stood still, I read, I prayed to God, and I cried. That's all I did. You know what I mean? I tried to get a job here and there. I did the house clean bin, I did car wash, I did all these jobs. Getting jobs, losing them, get jobs, and losing them. Yeah, that's life. But was I doing the shit that I used to do? That's what God was trying to test me.
And that whole time God was building you up, that whole time you was going through all that stuff.
I was sitting there, and I had people. It's like, D, you can be, bro. You can be doing this, yo. Females, you can be doing this,
People
and it was just like
me the same shit too.
I'm telling you, man. And Vicious Controversy, I wrote all that. I was just writing, because I sat down for so long, I was just writing, and it was just coming together. And it was like, it was the controversy. My brother ended up getting 25 at the time. I'm homeless. Brother get 25 years. Police fucking with me back to back and getting pulled over. I'm telling them, like, man, I'm homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave me alone. The stuff you ain't. What do you searching my car for? I'm not on no paperwork. What do you want, homie? It was just a lot going on at the time, man. That's what Vicious Controversies is all about. It's sad, it's uppy, it's energetic, it's rap in it, it's all that. It's dope. It's real stories about what took place for 2018 and 19, and it's me turning into the new man. It's really graduating to the next level. So after Vicious Controversy get out, I'm just gonna put that out, hit the world. Then it's gonna be a whole new thing that's gonna take place.
Sure. I said, man, with all this crazy stuff going on in the world, new artists, and you putting your art out there in the world and stuff like that, what do you feel hip hop really needs at this point?
Hip hop. Right now, hip hop somebody needs to break that nerve system. And when I mean not break that nerve system, I mean connect the nerve system. Cause like it's like with gangbanging. Everybody politicking. As soon as we could connect the Bloods and Crips, really like nationwide, everybody like, look, we done. We're not killing each other no more.
Big ass rich nation.
We all nationwide, from East Coast, West, South, North, down. We connecting, we uniting, we standing together. No matter if we on the streets or the prisons.
Don't mean to cut you off on that note. Imagine how powerful we'll be, bro. How powerful business would be, man. Come on. Just think about the other races like Hispanics, how they stick together.
Everybody.
Man, if we did the same shit,
that's
bro.
a nerve system.
Especially with the music stuff we be doing, man.
Come
on, man. All it takes is unity. That's all it takes, man.
Literally, like, cause once we connect that, that's over. But if we keep that broken, then it's gonna stay. Everybody gonna be lost in it. That's why hip hop is at where it's at. Cause I'm waiting for that nerve. Like, woo! Did he just do that?
Yep.
That's what I'm waiting for. You're like, woo! But it was real. Not no fake clown shit. We see fake clown shit all day. You know what I'm saying? You got all these new rappers that's out doing the fake clown and trolling and all that. That shit it's out. Now what? They gonna keep doing it? How long they gonna keep that up? People gonna keep entertaining it and laughing at it? Yeah, but it's time to get real now. It's real. It's time to get real. It's time to take things serious. And hip hop really needs right now, all the rappers, I feel like all the mainstream, like the Jay-Z's, the Puffies, the Birdmans, or whatever. If you taking that big league role, I feel like it's time for all them to sit at a table. It was something that Waka Flocka said that was real deep. He said they should all start a label, which I want to get on that because they do need to sit at one table, or it need to be where rappers need to start coming back into the neighborhoods again, where the new generation rappers, they come together, they come into the neighborhoods and they saying, look, we're gonna start doing some shows for y'all. We're gonna start getting just come get more involved with us. Exactly. Just get more involved with us. Just that's it. Cause if I was in that mainstream, if I got signed today, if I got blew up tomorrow, if I know I got an opportunity to make something change, I'm gonna do it. Even if it's risking my own. But not, now it goes to Steve Harvey say, don't mess up that, cause you don't wanna. If you do that, then you ain't gonna be able to help nobody. Yeah, but at the same time, man, you gotta sacrifice to make
a little
extra to go. You know what I'm saying? Harriet Tubman wouldn't have been who she been when she did what she did.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King wouldn't be who he be if he did what he did. Malcolm X, they wouldn't be. You think about these people, they wouldn't be who they be if they didn't do what they did. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do that, even if it takes losing your own. So, but these rappers, it's like these rappers are scared to come to the city now. You know what I'm saying? Even though Nipsey Hussle passed in his own neighborhood, but we can't let that scare us. We go out there. Who the next to step up now? Who gonna be the next to step up? Or everybody gonna just sit back and who gonna step up and take the line? We gotta take the lead, and that's what it is. Especially you gotta say that though. We could talk it, but if you don't see it happening, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this now. And this is what I feel with hip hop is we can start if the rappers in the mainstream can start coming back to the neighborhoods again, getting that support system, getting that love back. Because everybody in the hoods and everybody in the world is like looking at hip hop like, people love. Don't get me wrong, hip hop is money. It's money, but people is getting little by little. People's like, I'm tired around. You know what I'm saying? You know how people is acting. Yeah, it ain't the same no more how it was in the 90s. You know when people loved it, they couldn't wait for an album to drop. Now people like, who this? Who's that? Who? He sound like who? He sound like it's just like, damn, where's hip hop going?
Exactly.
And to the new generation, I know to the new generation, I just want to say that's upcoming rappers. You got to know where hip hop came from. Hip hop came from out of the civil rights movement. It came from out of the times where black people was going through something, and this is when they have something to say. This is where hip hop come from. So when the OGs out here saying you younger cats need to respect, because you gotta understand at the time where this hip hop stuff came from. Then you got a bunch of young wild little niggas talking about fuck y'all, fuck what y'all talking about. We gonna do what we do. This is the new time. This is the new era. What is y'all talking about? What is y'all leading about? What are you just talking about? Smoking weed, popping drink, popping bottles, talking, ain't fucking. That's what life is all about, bro.
And then what?
Then what? That's gonna get old. Niggas just like how we get older.
Yep.
And things get old.
Yep.
Yo, rapping gonna get, that rap talk gonna get old. I get it. Yeah, you gotta stay in the lane, but at the same time, we gotta also talk about the real, the things that's gonna make something happen, or make something change, or it's gonna make people question. What did he say? Yeah, why didn't I just? Yeah, damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Somebody gotta say something that's gonna build that in hip hop though. Comedy too.
Yep. All right, so man, what's the message for, speaking of the new generation of rap, this new generation overall, what's the message DVicious want to give the new generation, just overall, the kids, just everyone?
Overall, I want to tell the kids out there that y'all is y'all the future. You know, y'all hear that a lot, but what I say is like, you gotta take that leader role. Out of your group, out of your friends, whoever you hanging with, you gotta be the one to say, look, we can do this. That could get us here. But the right thing though, don't lead nobody wrong, and don't let nobody lead you wrong. Cause 3 times out of life, you know, it's either people getting out of some trouble, finna get into some trouble, or they talking about getting into some trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's normally the conversations out of life. That's through females and males. You're gonna hear how it's some type of drama. It's never really nothing about, yo, we can make this happen, we can do this happen. And when you do come around type of people that's talking about them type of things, that's the people you need to stay more involved with. But take the leader role, respect your parents, respect your mother, let's respect the women now. Don't follow the new trends of F these bitches and F all that. Nah. Start the wave of respecting the women. If you gonna be a young gangster coming up, if you gonna be the new blood or Crip, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna be that new whatever, start the wave of let's respect our women now. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this now. Let's switch it up. Let's not do what they did. Okay, they talked about all that now. Now let's talk about how we could love our women. Let's talk about how we can, you know what I'm saying? That's it for the new generation. I would say take the leader role, and that's the main more important thing. And the number one thing is loving God and getting right with God, and believing in Him and believing in your faith, and that you're gonna make it out. You're gonna be the one that's gonna make the change. You're gonna be the one that's gonna make it all happen.
Yeah.
Before I came to this interview, man, I had to go view my little homie, my homegirls, Simone. You and Mom Dukes and the whole family, y'all keep standing, stay strong. Little bro gonna guard y'all, he gonna guide y'all. God got you, because God got him. So you know he got y'all. And before I came here and went to go see him, he's looking right, looking good. And it's sad, man, and we gotta do different. We gotta do different out here. And as long as you here trying to make change and just trying to spread more love. The more you do that, it don't matter all this madness that we in. The main thing is you doing something right. As long as you do something right, it's gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? Before we go, as long as you do something right, it's gonna be all good. And that's the main thing. Simone and to the fam, Mom Dukes, I love y'all. Keep y'all head up. Keep standing. JB, we love you, man. Rest in peace.
They can't fuck with us. We been through it. It's time to change up. We got little cousins and nephews. We gotta lace up.